Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Tutu. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Return.
And they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They hit 27 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Sit up! Ready! Sit up!
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he drives this forward for the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
You. Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Rush in! Hey, Ozzie! Sit up! Sit up!
2nd down, give to Tootin. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, 57! Yep,
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. In this game, trust me.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Inside the give here for Tootin. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
hey. 180. 180.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Newton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49er first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Middle. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings us 3rd down.
There you go. Sit high. You change it. Yo. You at X. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go right here. 180. What is it?
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Hey, report. You at X. Hey, report.
4th down, here's Jackson. That's cut down the marker. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the give, it's Newton. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
You change it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A toss play to Newton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Jackson out of the gun on third. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll throw for it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8.
Cowboys 6.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Pitch it out to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pick...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Taking a shot deep here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the 49er first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Pulled in. Again, it's Bowers. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hand off to Tootin. He dodged the tackle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Go. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. We've set it down from 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Shut up!
Running here with Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy, shut up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. Wow, it just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Thanks a lot. Return it.
Jackson throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Back to throw Mahomes. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete. This is Bowers. And a Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. What? Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. What is it? Sit up. You change it. You.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey. Hands up. Sit on. Ready. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Go ahead.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. On the move. Hit it right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. On the offense, staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
180. Hands up. You change it. You are X.
Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for two?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. The answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. He's going deep down this side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
I don't listen. 180. Hey, 43.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they pick him off again! Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the 49ers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hands up. Let's go. Get out. Get in the end. Go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down throw for Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's Bowers with another catch. He has the same. Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Easy. Attack.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. That's complete inside the 35. This play goes for 36. That'll be good for a down. His first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, but he just showed it off.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as it begins to go and knock that.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force it.